Hey everyone, welcome back to Eagles Insider. I'm Tommy. We recently caught up with some students about their career interests. Here's more about that.
Who am I here with?
Indy.
Brenna Loesch.
Valor Bott.
Oliver Horan.
Yes, Celine Racinos.
What is a career you wanted as a kid, and what is a career you want now, and why?
So a career I wanted as a kid would be a police officer, because I always liked them. And now, I want to be a vet, and that's what I'm going to college for, because I like helping animals, and I just like animals in general.
I wanted to be a teacher, but now I want to be an occupational therapist.
When I was a kid, I liked clothes, so I wanted to be a fashion designer. And now I want to be a psychiatrist because I like psychology. As a kid, I wanted to be a doctor, but then I learned it's pretty hard to be a doctor and it takes a lot of school. Now I want to do finance and I want to run a hedge fund eventually. And I think it's nice to help people, so that's why.
As a kid, I wanted to be a vet, but I'm very afraid of needles and blood, so I am not doing that anymore. But my career now is to be an artist and to study that in college.
Let's check in with Miss Ruvolo to learn more about her passion for teaching Spanish.
I'm Emily Ruvolo and I teach Spanish. So obviously, I'm there to teach Spanish, so I hope that they learn Spanish, but learning Spanish, it has so many different pieces. You have to extend your Spanish beyond the classroom. It takes a matter of self-motivation and determination and also good study habits. So I hope that in learning to be a good learner for my class, students learn how to be a good learner in general, because that's something you never stop. And I also hope that students learn to appreciate the diverse and beautiful world that we live in, because we are constantly talking about how our lives would be so different if we were raised in a different culture, and we get to explore that a little bit in our classroom. Some of my favorite moments as a teacher are the aha moments that students have when they come in and they're like, it just clicked. Or they tell me that they had their first dream in Spanish, or they share with me that they went on vacation and got to use it. And the best is when students realize that they're no longer processing word for word what I'm saying, they're kind of just getting it. So that is extremely fulfilling. But then sometimes students who have graduated, they write back to us and they tell us about their adventures in life, or their first Spanish class, their first job, the vacations that they took, and how they're using Spanish still in their lives and how it's making their lives better. So that's extremely fulfilling. And I'm very fortunate that this year one of my former students became a colleague, and he's teaching Spanish too. So there's pretty much nothing better than that.
Some of the ways that Mrs. Rulo inspired me to become a teacher are just in her class, she, through the cultural activities, through her real clear passion for Spanish language, really just inculcated a love and desire for Spanish language. In particular, I remember she gave me books to read in junior year in Spanish, and so I would read this on my own, and I really liked that. That was a really good activity because I always like to read, and to have a teacher that will go out of their way to promote your independent learning is something really important, and that inspired me. Also, she's really on top of her game.
So the community at large here is really great. We have an amazing, supportive community that is also very welcoming, so I love that about South. But having taught here for as long as I have, I've taught every single course that we offer. Everything from the 7th grade rotation all the way through AP Spanish. And in having a smaller school, I have the same students often 3 or even 4 years in a row, and I get to know them better. I get to see them come in as 9th graders who are just taking a class because they have to take a class, and then watching them as they develop direction in their lives. So it's just a neat community because you get to build those relationships, and I think that's why I get to hear from students after they've graduated. They make some connections here, and it's really great, something that only South can offer.
Next, here's some fashion hot takes.
Who am I here with?
Mateo Baker.
Mateo, do you have a fashion hot take for us?
I really don't like spider hoodies.
Hot. Who am I here with today?
Mr. Hart.
Mr. Hart, do you have a fashion hot take for us?
Hot take as in things I do not like? Do not like. I would say kids wearing pajama pants to school.
Ooh. Who am I here with?
Maddie.
Maddie, do you have a fashion hot take for us?
Probably overalls.
Overalls, interesting. I wonder what the farmers would have to say about that. Who am I here with?
Addison.
Addison, what's your fashion hot take?
My fashion hot take is baggy leggings are a no.
Who am I here with?
Maddie,
Maddie, what are your fashion hot takes?
I don't like when people wear Birkenstock sandals with every outfit and Nike socks over leggings.
Valid. Who am I here with?
Charlie Dickerson.
Charlie, what's your fashion hot take?
Birkenstocks are not it.
Birkenstocks altogether or just the sandals?
Sandals.
Thank you.
It's 2026 and time to get organized. Here's some ideas.
Staying organized in 2026 is more important than ever, especially with busy schedules and distractions all over. One of the best ways to stay organized is by using helpful apps. One app, Notion, is a great all-in-one tool where you can keep notes, track assignments, plan goals, and organize your life all in one place. Depending on what devices you use, calendar apps like Google Calendar or Apple Calendar can help you manage your time by scheduling events, setting reminders, and avoiding missed deadlines. Another useful app is Wearing, which helps organize your wardrobe, plan outfits, and save time when getting ready. It can even open up your style. Along with apps, simple habits every day can make a big difference. First, establishing routines creates structure and helps you stay consistent day to day. Second, decluttering and staying clean is very important, as taking time to deep clean and then maintaining it can help reduce stress and put your mind at ease. Finally, to-do lists are an easy but powerful way to stay focused. Prioritize tasks and feel accomplished as you check things off one by one.
Finally, here's a puppet PSA about global warming.
Woo,
Are you good, Bob?
yeah, it's just really hot today.
Yeah, it's burning today.
You know what causes this crazy heat?
I think the cause of this crazy heat might be global warming.
Global warming, what's that?
Well, global warming is a long-term increase of the Earth's average surface temperature, primarily caused by human activities and burning fossil fuels, and coal, and using oil and gas. And this causes a greenhouse effect, trapping the heat.
Wow, that's crazy. How can we stop the spread of global warming?
To stop global warming, we need a massive shift from fossil fuels to clean energy, such as solar, wind, and nuclear.
Ooh.
Fascinating, I know.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Thanks for watching and have a great day.